like a Friday night on the weekend. I feel blessed.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. If you're new, I film hygiene, fragrance, and lifestyle related videos. So if that's something you're into, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So as you can see by the title today, I have a Sephora VIB sale haul, and I also have a couple of recommendations of items that I already have. So if you want to see what I picked up, then just keep watching. This is probably going to be one of the smaller hauls that you see during this sale because I know there are some people that went all out, but lately I have been trying to do a little less. But even though this bag is small, Sephora definitely is expensive. Well, this is the perfect time to go ahead and pick up those pieces that you have been eyeing all year and try some new things out. So first and foremost, I forgot to go to Sephora before October was up so that I can get my free birthday gift, but the sales associate was so nice and I went on November 1st and she actually let me get my birthday gift still, so I was very happy about that. So I got the Tatcha set here. I really enjoy Tatcha's products. I know that some of their products are not oily skin friendly, but I do still enjoy using their products when it is like a pamper day. With this one, I got a rice wash and the dewy skin cream. So with the dewy skin cream, since I do have oily skin, I would not use that in the daytime. I would use this more as like a nighttime routine because it does moisturize my face. It can leave me looking a bit oily, but when I want something a little thicker at nighttime, I will reach for this. And I actually went through a little sample size of this already, so I do enjoy the cream. It is not very oily skin safe during the daytime, but when you want to lock in that moisture overnight and give your skin just a little more something that will quench its thirst, then this is definitely a good one. Here is the little set once again. The next item in my little bag, I was so excited to pick up this perfume because I recently picked up its sister from Ulta, but this one came from Sephora. So this is the Fresh Cream by Philosophy. So this one is the like heavy sweet cream version of the Fresh Cream and Warm Cashmere. I believe that this one came first, like this is the predecessor, and then the Fresh Cream and Warm Cashmere came afterward. I smelled this in store on my arm and it definitely gave me a lactonic sweet cream type of feel. I feel like if you don't like lactonic fragrances, you won't enjoy this one, but it didn't smell like nasty milky to me. It didn't smell sour to me, but this could smell sour on some people, so definitely try this out on your skin. Walk around in the store and see if you like it, but to me this gave me like a heavy sweet cream, whipped cream type of feel. Nothing overly sweet, but this is something that I feel like you can definitely add to other fragrances if you wanted to. If you wanted to tone something down and cream it up, make it more creamy. But I also feel like this can definitely stand on its own because I did keep smelling my arm. And to me, Philosophy, and this is an eau de toilette. For an eau de toilette, these actually last pretty long in my opinion. The Fresh Cream and Warm Cashmere lasts a very long time on me, and this one still lasted on my wrist for a long time as well. So even though there is an eau de toilette, I feel like this performs as a perfume. This is not an expensive fragrance. Like this is very affordable, especially with the sale going on. Whether you have the 10% off, the 15, the 20, or the 30, I feel like any savings is a good savings, especially at Sephora, because you know that's more of like the more expensive brands in that store. So definitely get your hands on this if you want, you know, a nice sweet pretty sweet cream type of scent. I would pick up the Fresh Cream. Another item I picked up because I wanted to try this out since I have been using the foundation that goes with this. It's the Too Faced Born This Way Illuminating Concealer. So since I do make all of my makeup pretty matte, I did want to try this out and see how it works because like I always tell you guys, I'm an oily person and I want to see if like I can mix and match any of my products and see, you know, if it makes a little difference, because sometimes I do have dry patches on my face even though I am oily because I use lots of drying products. So I want to see if this makes me oily or not. If not, I will go back to the drawing board if this does not work out. But I actually picked up the shade Honeygram, and I've just been really enjoying makeup again. Makeup is definitely something that used to make me really happy, and I've been getting back into my makeup here lately. So I did go ahead and pick this one up because I am almost out of my Tarte Shape Tape, which I am actually wearing today. I love Tarte Shape Tape. I feel like if you want like a thick coverage, Tarte Shape Tape is definitely the way to go. It really covers up any blemishes you want it to cover up. It's easy to blend out, and I feel like it sticks on the skin. It lasts all day. And for my full coverage people, like, Tarte Shape Tape is definitely the way to go. But I don't think they sell it in Sephora. They do, I think, just sell it in Ulta. But yeah, I am using that right now, but I just want to try something different because I'm almost out of my concealer because I've been doing my makeup a whole lot more lately. The last new item that I picked up, so this is a little travel size, and I was so excited to see this in the small size. This is the Fenty Skin Butter Drop Body Butter from Rihanna. So from Fenty Beauty, I should say. So yeah, I definitely have seen a lot of people already pick this up. This is nothing new at this point at all, but this is an expensive little body butter. They do have a larger one if you want to try the larger one and use your discount on it. But I did want to go ahead and give this a try because every time I see someone put it on their skin, it looks so moisturizing. And I have heard it's just like a, you know, just like a naturally scented type of body butter. Nothing that is something that you would really like, you know, this is fragrance like this or anything like that. Pretty much like just something very moisturizing and like base moisturizing scent type of thing. So I love how matte it looks. It's so pretty. I love this color. I always love the colors that she uses on her line of items. So here's what it looks like, and then my hands are actually dry right now because I knew I was going to do this video. So here is what the consistency looks like. So far it looks really good, looks really nice and whipped. So yeah, it doesn't really smell like anything to me. I feel like this is just something that you really use to moisturize your skin. So let's just get a little bit. Oh, so I really like how thick that is. It feels really good. So here is what it looks like on my hand. So yeah, the consistency with this is definitely very rich and buttery. So I can see myself liking this a lot. So this almost feels like it's quenching my skin. It definitely gives me, I wouldn't say a watery consistency at all, but it definitely feels like my skin just drank a little bit of water. So yeah, I think this is a winner. So I really like how that makes me feel. I feel really soft after using that, and I love the consistency of this. It's so easy to rub in. It's very smooth on the skin, and I look nice and hydrated. So I think that's really important, is to look nice and also feel nice and hydrated. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this if you have been wanting to try this like I have. I just have not been in Sephora in a while, and I knew that this sale was coming up, so I was like, let me just pick up a couple of things that I might want to try. Not that I need anything, but it's always fun to go shopping at these sales. So a couple of things that I already have in my collection that I feel like, you know, if you've been wanting to try them out, this is probably the perfect time for you to try them, especially if you're getting travel size items and you just want to try something, because even the travel size items can be a little bit expensive. So when you use that discount, it just takes some of the brunt of that pain away. This is one that is kind of hard to obtain in the travel size, but if you did want to get the large version, this is a great time to pick it up. So this is the Killian I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. I talk about this perfume all the time. So this is your marshmallow, fluffy, powdery, sweet, feminine scent. I really enjoy this perfume. It also has a green tea note when you first spray it. But I always mention, I really think that's just so enjoyable. It really just adds like a couple of layers to this fragrance. But once it dries down, it's just like the prettiest, lightest marshmallow. Just a powdery, soft, fluffy marshmallow scent. And this is just so great to add to any other fragrance as well. Of course, like I always say, you can wear this by itself. You don't have to layer every single thing. My brain just always goes to layering something. But this is a perfect time to pick up any Kilian fragrances that you might want to pick up, because you know it's not often that these go on sale. There's one that I talk about all the time. I definitely think is worthy of picking up during this VIB sale. So this next fragrance, I absolutely love this, and I do want to go ahead and pick up a large version, but since I haven't used this one up, I'm okay with the travel one. So this is the Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense perfume. So I'm not one of those ones that enjoy the regular Perfect. That one was just a little bit too floral for me. So if you are like me and you like something a little bit warmer and sweeter, Perfect Intense is, to me, just like leagues better than that one. Leagues better than the regular one, because this one is more of a sweet almondy type of scent rather than the perfumey floral almond that the regular one has. This one just is like deeper. The juice is darker because this is like a more sweet scent. It does have sandalwood in there, and that's one of my favorite woods to experience in a fragrance. It just smells so nice. It just gives it a nice depth to it. It's a little more mature, but also still feminine at the same time. It's nothing that's too offensive in my opinion. And this is like the perfect fall cold weather almond. Although I would wear this at any time of the year, but this one is just really nice. So Perfect Intense is definitely for those of you that enjoy a sweet almond scent and you want something a little more high end than Whipped Almond from Mix Bar, because that one is definitely sweeter than this one, but this one is definitely less floral than the regular Perfect. So I would definitely recommend this one for this fall season as well. Next, this is a perfume oil, and this is the Nest Madagascar Vanilla Perfume Oil. So this is one that I was very happy to get my hands on. I absolutely love this perfume oil. So with this one, I will say this is a gourmand vanilla, but this is one that can pull like buttery popcorn on some people, so I would definitely keep that in mind. Even though I do really love this scent, I would say that it kind of gives me that buttery sweetness, but I don't mind it. I actually enjoy it, but I would definitely keep that in mind. But if you don't mind a scent like that, then I would definitely try that one out, because that is expensive any other time, but with this little discount, it's perfect to pick it up. I love to use that to put on and then, you know, layer my other vanilla fragrances on top of it, or you can just wear that itself. I do want to get the larger one because I do enjoy the fact that they have the dropper, and with this one I kind of want to decant it and, you know, get a little bit more out. But I guess it's okay because I won't use it up so fast, because it does have a roller ball, but it does smell sweet and good. We all experience fragrance differently. That one may not be as sweet to others. And when I first initially smelled it, it smelled sweeter to me in the store than it actually does on my skin. But I actually don't mind because it layers so perfectly with so many other things that I don't mind it at all. But it's a very nice fragrance oil that I would recommend. It has like a thick density to it, and it just really kind of carries off of the skin. So this next perfume, this is My Way by Giorgio Armani. So when I first smelled this fragrance, I really fell in love with it. I did actually go through a larger bottle of this, so this is just my little travel size, but this is definitely your sweet floral kind of bubblegum in the background type of scent. It does have a tuberose, which can pull like bubblegum on certain body chemistries, but this is one that I feel like you get compliments on all the time. It's definitely not everybody's cup of tea, but it is a pretty fragrance. It's something that's very easy to put on, but you will still get compliments on it even though it is an easy reach. It's something that I feel that, you know, it's not too floral, but it is still sweet at the same time, so it's just very enjoyable. So if you've been wondering about My Way, then I would definitely pick this up. They do also have some intense versions, so I haven't smelled those yet, but I definitely would like to smell it, because this one right here, this was like an instant love. This was an instant compliment getter, and I feel like this is also a year-round fragrance. You can wear this in the spring, the summer, fall, winter. Anytime is a good time for this Giorgio Armani My Way perfume, and I would recommend that you guys try this one out. So the last couple of fragrances I want to show you guys, I feel like we've all heard about these and they have so many different versions of them, but these are the ones that I enjoy the most and that I have in my collection. So first of all, this one right here is the one that I really fell head over heels with, and this is the one that at first I was just like kind of okay about it, but now I really love it. So this is the Sol de Janeiro 62 Brazilian Crush. So this is the salted pistachio caramel type of scent. I absolutely love this one. I have been really reaching for this a lot, and as you can see, I am almost out of this. I have such a small amount. I feel like the next time I wear this will be gone and I'll be finished with it, and it's definitely time for me to invest in a larger bottle. So at first this wasn't getting a lot of love because I was just really starting my collection and getting into a lot of different things, but this one right here, like the original, she is tried and true. I love a salted caramel note. I love how salted caramel tastes. I just love anything about salted caramel. So if you are a gourmand lover, I would definitely check this one out. This one is sweet. It has lots of presence, but it's not like a thick syrupy sweet. It's like sweet enough that you kind of smell like a cookie, but nothing too overbearing or suffocating, and I just love this one. I do also love the shower gel, and I do love the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream, which is their like body butter version of this. It smells so heavenly. I would definitely try this. Next, this is another one that I really enjoy, and I do actually have the matching body butter to go with it. So this is the Brazilian Crush 40, and this is like the black amber plum and vanilla. So this is a vanilla scent with a juicy plum in the background. So this is not just your regular fruity scent. This is like kind of like a sexy kind of summer nighttime vanilla type of fragrance. So this definitely has that fruity aspect that makes it just makes it pop. Like that plum in there and that amber really helps to just make this just chef's kiss. This is one of my favorite fruity fragrances out there. This one does not last forever. I feel like 62 lasts longer than this one, but I still can smell this a few hours later, but I do have to reapply. But then again, it's body spray. I don't really expect like such a huge longevity from body spray. I feel like a lot of times people expect for body spray to perform like a perfume, and that's just not the case. So you definitely have to reapply certain body sprays. There are some that last a very long time. This one lasts a few hours, but it's just so pleasant. I don't mind reapplying this one at all. Next, this one is 68, and this is the Beige Flora. So this one is one of the ones that came out earlier this year. So this is like a beautiful springtime type of fragrance. This does have like a fruity type of kind of like a very light version of Burberry Her, if you will. It's just very pretty, just very easy to throw on. This one to me does not have lasting power, I will be honest, but every time I smell this, it smells amazing. I'm in love with it. It smells so good. I actually just took this on vacation with me, and it just smells so pretty and refreshing. And just this obviously, you know, would work better in my opinion in the springtime, but if you can buy it now, then I would just go ahead and pick it up, because why not? And it's on sale, why not go ahead and pick it up? But this one is a Brazilian jasmine and pink dragon fruit, and I really feel like that dragon fruit is what really makes this fragrance very special. It's just so fruity and pretty. I am in love with it. And then last but not least, this is 71, and this is caramelized vanilla and macadamia. So right now during this time of year, I'm all about the caramel. I'm all about like the nutty, warm, gourmand fragrances. This one is more gourmand than 62. This one is definitely thicker. It just smells so delicious. I love it. You will definitely smell like fresh baked cookies or something, some type of dessert when you wear this fragrance. I honestly can wear this one or 62. It really does not matter, but this one is definitely more thick, more on that gourmand side. Like if you really want to smell edible, this is definitely the way to go. I just love this. I love mixing this with anything caramel or sweet. And then this really the same goes with 62. I feel like honestly either one would work. That's why I have both in my collection, but I just love both of them. They both smell like a sweet treat, some type of cookie, but this one right here is just a little more dense in my opinion. So that is my Sephora VIB sale haul and recommendations, as well as a first impressions. So I will leave everything in the description box. I will leave some links down below, so if you do want to shop and you also want to support me in the meantime, I will leave the links down below. But if not, then don't buy off those links because they will be affiliated. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you guys subscribe. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.